my name is Rick. This is my first cooking show. I'm going to attempt to prepare a pot roast in, I'm going for 5 minutes. I've already got out pot roast, carrots, celery, potatoes, onion, some bay leaf, pepper, salt, and a can of golden mushroom soup. First, I'm going to turn the pan on high and get a little oil. Just enough to cover the bottom, getting that hot in there. I'm going to take open this roast. This is a rump roast. I'm using rump roast because it was on sale. And I'm going to coat it with pepper and salt. A lot. Just dump it on there, rub it in there. That is going to have a nice coating of salt and pepper on it. That roast there, maybe I will cut it in half so there's more sections to sear, which I will do in a second. Yeah, now we have 2 roasts. So while my oil is heating up, I'll go ahead and wash my hands. And I've already washed the celery and these potatoes. I scrubbed a little bit. Cut off the bad ends of the celery and chop them up. You don't have to go too small, they'll get quite soft while they're cooking with the roast. There my celery's cut up. Now I will cut up my onion on one side, the other side, chop, rip it off the shell. And let's go once in half and then 1, 2, 3. So the onion in big chunks will be delicious. Using the baby carrots, I'm not even going to bother to cut those. Still waiting for that oil to get a little hotter, so I'll go ahead and start cutting my potatoes. 1, 2, 3. Big chunks is fine. I'm using 6 potatoes. You can use more or less depending on how big your potatoes are. I can hear the oil behind me starting to sizzle, so we're about ready to sear this meat. Okay. There's a little sizzle. Go ahead and just set them down. Maybe I'll put the fat in down first and we'll set that. I left the fat on because the fat is where the flavor is. Now while this meat is searing, I'll move it around a little bit so it doesn't get stuck to the bottom of the pan. Just smash this garlic and peel off the shells. Once you smash it, the husk just peel right off. You just can break the ends off. It's good for you. So now these 2 roast sections, I've gotten pretty beautiful and brown. So you can start throwing in. It's nice to throw in the onions right away because they can take on a little flavor while they're getting hot. I got my celery, potatoes, garlic. There's the potatoes and the celery and the garlic just went in. There's what the heck? Carrots will be good. So I put in a whole sack of carrots. This golden mushroom soup. Okay, let's fill this up. I'll top that off with water. Make sure nothing gets dry. Stir these vegetables and this soup down in here. And I'm going to let it stay on medium-high for, I don't know, probably 15 minutes. And then I'll start turning it down just to keep it simmering for probably a couple hours. But I got a meat thermometer, so I'll check when the roast hits about 150, 160 degrees. If the potatoes aren't done yet, I'll pull the roast out. Once the roast goes over 150, 160 degrees, all the fat drains out of it and all the flavor comes out of it. It makes it a little tough. And that's what it looks like. Okay, it's been about an hour and 15 minutes. And as you can see, I removed the roast. It was done after about an hour on the stove. I'm going to add some cornstarch and water to the stew, stir it in there, and let it cook a little bit longer until the potatoes are done. I'm not a professional chef, I just play one on YouTube.